So use case number 4. Whenever a lead is updated and industry is healthcare, set lead source as purchased list, SIC code as 1100 and primary as yes. Right? So these are the three fields that we want to update based on whenever a lead is updated and the industry field is set to healthcare. Right? Now, what is the object in concern? It is the lead object, right? And what is the event? It is the update event. But now you have to decide whether you want to write this code in the before context or after context. Take a moment and think about what do you want, and it should be the before context, right? Because you are updating the same record, so you can write a before update trigger and you can update these fields before the record is getting saved into the database, right? So let's go into Salesforce and let's go to developer console, and this time I'll create a lead trigger. So I'll say file, new, Apex trigger, and I'll call it lead trigger. I think I already have a lead trigger. Let's simply try and open it. Yes, I do have a lead trigger, right? We'll be using the same. So this has the before update context, correct? Now, for another use case, for every lead record that is updated, we were setting the status as working contacted, right? So we'll get rid of this for now. And now what we'll do is, whenever the lead is updated and the industry is set to healthcare, or let's do something, let's leave it as is because it was a use case. Now what we want to do is, we want to check if the industry is healthcare, we want to set some fields, right? So we are already on the before update context trigger, and if the trigger is before and it is update, we want to do certain things here, right? So this was one use case for lead in trigger.new variable. Whatever leads are coming in, set the status as working contacted, okay? But now we want to put one more check, and this check would be if lead record dot industry is equal to healthcare, right? Now for me to be able to remember the spelling would not be possible for every object, every pick list value. So let's go to object manager, let's go to lead, and here let's simply search for the industry pick list. So I'll search for industry, and under industry, let's see what is the value for the healthcare field. So I should see a healthcare field here, hopefully. Yeah, it is healthcare, right? So I'll just copy this from here to avoid any kind of typo issues, and I'll say save. Okay, now if the lead record dot industry is healthcare, which means for our current criteria, this record is satisfying the criteria, we want to set some field values. So the lead source should be set as purchase list. So I'll say lead rec dot lead source should be equal to purchased list. All right, I'll move this L as capital. I believe this is how it is written. Lead rec dot SIC code should be equal to 1100. Okay, and lead rec dot primary should be equal to yes. All right, these are the three values I want to set if the industry is healthcare. Okay, this was our use case, and we were easily able to accommodate our current use case with another one. It's just that with an if condition, we are able to segregate our current requirement from the previous requirement. Right? Now what will happen as part of this entire trigger, whenever the record will be updated, the before update context will run, and it will see, okay, before context update event has been written down and it's being tracked here. It will come inside this loop variable. For all the records that are in trigger.new right now, it will set the status to working contacted. But for whichever records which have the industry as healthcare, it will run this particular if block, and it will execute, and it will update these three field values before saving it to the database. All right, so let's save it. So this is saved without errors. Now let's go back and let's create a lead, and let's see how it looks like. We'll not create one, we'll edit one, because this is the update use case. So leads, let's open Bertha Boxer. Let's go to details, and here if you notice, what is the industry? It is agriculture, right? Let's say I switch this to healthcare. Right? Before I hit the save button, let's see what are the values down below. The SIC code is 2768, and the primary I can set as, let it be as yes. Okay, I'll just say save. Let's see what happens. So you see, the healthcare industry is updated, the lead status is working contacted like before, primary is yes like before, and now the SIC code has been updated to 1100. All right, so our update context ran properly, and because the primary field was already yes, so it did not show you the update, but it internally did one. But yeah, you see that the three values are here. The primary value, the lead source is also purchase list now. All right, so that was our use case 4. Cool.